Now, another term is the layout. This refers to the final arrangement of the treatments, okay, over the whole experimental area. So, as you can see in the right-hand side, we have this example, okay, of this arrangement of treatments. So, for example, B1 or the block 1, we arrange the treatments as A, B, C, D. And then for the next block, we have this arrangement D, A, B, C. And then the third block, C, D, A, B. And then the fourth block, B, C, D, A. So this is an example of a layout. Okay, so another term, maybe this is new to you, or I don't know. We should understand this too because this is very helpful in your experiment. So fixed effects, all factors under the test are fixed factors. So ano yun? So a factor is considered fixed when its levels are selected on purpose. So you really have the intention to compare these factors. Example, you have T1, T2, T3. Gusto ko lang na sila lang yung i-compare. And then, the interest is on the effects of this selected level of fixed factor. No inferences shall be directed at any treatment level that is not included in the experiment. Okay, this means that when you have your conclusion will only be applied to the other, will only be applicable to other experiment or research using the same set of levels. So T1, T2, and T3. So that's under fixed effects. Now for random effects, syempre kung may fixed, may random. So all factors under test are random factors. A factor is considered random when the levels of the factors tested are a random sample from the population of levels. So example, as you can see here in the picture, you have many levels. So we have T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, and T6. Then we just randomly select. Okay, wala kang intention na may specific treatment level na gusto mo i-compare. You just randomly select T4, T3, and T6. So it's fine. Okay, so what you are doing is actually under random effects. So interest is on the population of treatment levels from which the random sample of treatment levels was drawn. Okay, as you can see in the picture. Then population of treatments will then be described in terms of the sampled treatments. Okay, so just to give you an idea of this too, we have this example. A drug study used 0 mg, 5 mg, and 10 mg of an experimental drug. Okay, so take note, may 0, may 5, may 10. So under fixed effects, the conclusion is applicable to other studies or treatments that use the same values of drug. Okay? So applicable lang yung conclusion mo na nagamit ng 0, 5, and 10. Okay, so dun sa other studies which also use this 0, 5, and 10. Okay, if you have that intention to compare 0, 5, and 10. Now, for random effects, the conclusion is applicable to other studies that use other values beyond these particular values. So, these 0, 5, and 10 were just randomly selected. Okay? And then, yun. So, whatever the conclusion from that study, okay, will also be applicable to other studies, not even other studies which actually do not use this 0, 5, and 10. So, pwede yun kasi randomly selected lang din naman yung 0, 5, and 10. Okay, so these are the terms that you learned, I hope, no? So, treatment, experimental unit, sampling units, response variable, experimental error, sampling error, precision, accuracy, fixed effects, and random effects.